Thank you so much for tuning in to the Eric Lee Brown Show. You are about to receive tools to equip you to invest in your passion, live in your purpose, and build your own legacy. Okay, we are back. This is the Eric Lee Brown Show. And listen, I want to give you guys real quickly 3 practical keys to go from where you are to where you belong. Listen, you know, everybody that knows me, that is close to me, know that I believe that Jesus wants us on top. Whatever your profession is. If you're in fashion, I believe he wants you with the 1%er. If you're in construction like my guy Anton, I believe he wants you at the top, your company. If you're in financial coaching like such as myself, he wants me connected with Dave Ramsey and them. I'm just saying. I just believe it. So number one, what I want you to guys realize for these practical steps, number one, you must have a vision. You need a solid vision. Where do you want to be in 10 years? Where do you want to be in 20 years, 30 years? Think out even 50 years from now and see yourself doing what you really want to do. Dr. Miles Monroe stated this. He said, vision is the capacity to see further than your eyes can look. Vision gives you the opportunity to listen, to go where you want to go in your mind. It's a beautiful thing. One of the most beautiful things you should try it every day. I'm telling you. Listen, I promote on this show, of course, a God-ordained vision because I understand that God has a plan for your life and a vision for your life. We got the book coming out. You guys definitely need to get your hands on it. God's Agenda. Are you in or are you out? And that basically is talking about how you can line yourself up with the vision that God has for his people in this season. So the number one thing, you must have a vision. You must have something that is so big that is in front of you that it makes you jump out of the bed in the morning. Are you hearing me? Yeah. Don't have a vision so small that you like, oh man, I can't get up this morning. No, have a vision that's so big that you believe in so much that makes you get up and say, honey, I gotta go. She say, where you going? You didn't even kiss me. I got a vision that I need to pursue. Are y'all understanding? You know, so that's one of the things you need to do. Robert Allen stated, a powerful combination to ensure success is having the vision of an eagle and the heart of a lion. Did y'all just hear what I said? He said, listen, this is a combination for success. You got to have a strong, powerful vision. They say that eagles can see for miles and miles and miles. And then you got to have a heart of a lion because guess what? It ain't going to come when you want it. It's going to come as you persist. And we'll get to that. Oprah Winfrey stated, create the highest, grandest vision possible for your life because you become what you believe. Also, she said, there is a vision for my life that my imagination cannot hold. So that's just letting you know how big of a thinker Oprah Winfrey truly is. She said, listen, my vision is so grand that, listen, my imagination is afraid of it. Come on, somebody. That's a big one. That's powerful. Albert Einstein said this. He said, imagination is more important than knowledge. And the last time I checked, he was a genius. So somebody need to listen to him. Now let's go to the Bible. The Bible talks about it. It says in Proverbs 29:18, where there is no vision, what happens? The people perish. Right. Listen, I don't know about you, but I ain't trying to die until my vision is complete. So I got one. I got one in Habakkuk 2:2. Watch what it says. It says, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision. So you got to have a vision. Right. Because the Lord is telling you right here, write the vision, and then watch what it says. Make it plain upon tables. Write it down and make it simple. People come to me in my office with these complex ideas and different things. That's why they love me, because I simplify. When they bring me this vision that has all of these pieces, I'm able to simplify it and tell them, listen, the first thing you need to do is this, so you can get to run. Because the Bible says after that, so that he may run that reason. So you need a vision, and you need to write it down and simplify it so that you can do what? You can run and chase after. So that's the practical application. If you're listening right now, I want you to go ahead, take out that time and just write out that vision. What is it that you really want to do? Write it out, make it plain. When people see your vision, this is how you know you got a good one. They should want to hook up with you. They should want to join you. That's for you entrepreneurs out there. When somebody reads your vision, if they like, you're going to have your haters. You're going to have people that don't care, don't want to be a part, but there should be a few people that look at that vision and say, man, that's a great idea, man. If you need any help, I'm with you. I ain't talking about freeloaders that just trying to be around until you make it. Come on, tap yourself on the back, you know? Okay, the second thing from going where you are to where you belong, the second thing is the most powerful thing anybody could tell you. Nike had a slogan, just do it. I want you to know to act now. The Bible declares unto us that the just shall live by faith. What does that mean? That we, the people of God, we have to live by action. We can't just say we love people and don't show them that we love them. We got to live by action. So we have to learn learn, even how it says in Psalms 90:12, it says, declares, teach us to number our days. Each and every day we have to learn how to live our life out, knowing that life on earth is short. Listen, I don't care if you live 120 years. That 120 years is going to go by faster than you ever imagined. So you got to what? Take advantage of every moment that you have. I love when I have time because I'm so busy. I have different things that's going on. I love when I have that extra minute to kind of focus on something else that I might didn't focus on that day that's pertaining to what? My vision. So each and every day you wake up, you should do what? You should do something towards the vision that is in your heart. And you got to do it when? Right now. There was a man who he had 1 year to live. I was reading a book and I heard a story. The guy had 1 year to live and he had cancer. And what ended up happening, he always wanted to write a book. And the guy had 1 year to live. And let me tell you what this guy did. He wrote 6 books in that 1 year. And then he found out when that year was up, the cancer had left his body and he ended up being a best-selling author. Come on, somebody. That's letting you know from that story that you need to what? You need to act like you about to die.
Y'all know that's right.
Come on, I'm gonna say that again. Yeah, you need to act like you about to just call. You know, what did they used to say on Sanford and Son? I'm coming out to get you. I'm coming out to get you. You know, so you have to understand that. Listen, your days here are numbered. Don't wait on tomorrow when you can do what you need to do today. Somebody shout, "Get it done!"
Get it done.
You know, my guy Leo, he always said, and we have this done in our book. He said, "Life lived for tomorrow will always be a day away from being realized." Live your life for today. Take advantage of every second you have. Les Brown, I love him. He said, "You do not have to be great to get started, but you do need to get started to be great." Are y'all hearing me?
Yeah.
So really quickly, I want to give you a practical application for this key. Just do it. Act now on your dream, your vision, your purpose, your business, your finance. Open up that new account. Save your first 1,000. Go ahead. Do it. Yeah, I'm excited about that because I know that a lot of people are not where they are because they refuse to act. The last and final point that I want to give you is persistence. I love what Les Brown said. You need to persist until you succeed in life. Listen, there's, you know, if you're trying to be successful in anything, there is no room for cowards. You have to come with it. If you do not learn the discipline of persistence, listen to me, you cannot succeed. It's as simple as that. William said this: ambition is the pathway to success. Persistence is the vehicle to use to get you there. Benjamin Franklin said this: energy and persistence conquers all things. And none other than this Black History Month, so can I add in, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. stated, if you can't fly, then come on somebody. He said, then run. If you can't run, he said, then walk. If you can't walk, he said, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to what? Keep moving forward. Somebody shout, keep moving forward. Listen, you have to take that key and persist. And I'm telling you, if you persist and focus in on what your dreams are and what that vision is, and you act on a consistent basis, listen, you can't help but hit your target, but you got to know where your target is. Real quick, I want to leave you with these 3 scriptures. Galatians 6:9 declares, and let us not grow weary in well-doing, for in due season you will do what? You will reap if you do not give up. Proverbs 24:16. Come on, somebody shout amen. Proverbs 24:16 declares, for the righteous fall 7 times and rise again, but the wicked stumble in times of calamity. So basically what that's saying is that if you're righteous, if you're connected with the Lord, no matter how many times your business fail, no matter how many times people are hating on you, no matter what comes up against you, you have to understand that, listen, you need to be like the righteous. Get your butt back on up. Philippians 3:14, the last thing, Paul declared, I press toward the goal for the prize of the high calling in Christ Jesus. That's letting us know that Paul was a presser. He was determined to carry out what? The vision that